Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. The leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has ordered his legal team to challenge the appeal court's affirmation of the group as a terrorist organization. That is what we're going to talk about in this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. You know that recently, the leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, took the spokesperson of the Nigerian police force to court, demanding 20 billion naira as damages for a libellous statement, for alleged libellous statement by the police describing IPOB as a terrorist organization. While that was an issue in which Nnamdi Kanu was standing on the ground of a court ruling in Enugu High Court that quashed the prescription of IPOB as a terrorist organization. Okay, that's what he was standing on that Enugu High Court ruling, which quashed the declaration of IPOB as a terrorist organization, which I put the link to the story carried by Channels Television in the last video I did. Okay, while that was still in the process, Nnamdi Kanu was still challenging that, the Court of Appeal came up with its ruling. And in their ruling at the Court of Appeal, they affirmed that IPOB is a terrorist organization. Okay, that's decision of the appeal court is what Nnamdi Kanu has now told his legal team to challenge it at the Supreme Court. So the Supreme Court will now have the opportunity of looking into the matter. But before we go further into this, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, the IPOB leader has instructed his legal team to appeal to the Supreme Court over the affirmation of the prescription of his group by the Court of Appeal. Barrister Aloy Ejimako, who is the special counsel to the IPOB leader, disclosed this after a meeting with Nnamdi Kanu on Friday. And he disclosed what Nnamdi Kanu had directed them to do. And he said, and I quote, and he wrote this thing out in his verified X handle. He said, rising from our routine visitation of Onion to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, he instructed the legal team that the ruling shall be vigorously resisted within the parameters of the law. Kanu, according to Ejimako, directed that the ruling yesterday by the Court of Appeal affirming the prescription of IPOB as a terror group will live in infamy and thus shall be resisted vigorously within the parameters of the law. Sooner than later, it shall be demonstrated that the judgment did not pass the muster of the Nigerian Constitution and the statutes pertinent to it. So Nnamdi Kanu is not taking it lightly, the characterization of IPOB as a terrorist organization. Of course, you know that characterizing IPOB as a terrorist organization is something that it's a level that Nnamdi Kanu don't take lightly, because there are a lot of implication for that. You know, IPOB is an indigenous organization seeking for self-determination. Okay, as a result of that, it is dangerous for it to be classified as a terrorist organization, because it means that if the international community agrees with that, it will affect its operation worldwide. Why did I say this? You know that liberation movements like IPOB, they need funding to survive. And if they need funding to survive, because people contribute money to them as a charity organization that are working for the interests of their people, for their self-determination, for their freedom. So they receive funding. People give funding to them. Okay, so when you allow yourself to become seen as a terrorist organization, it will impact the contribution that you're going to get. For instance, you know that Hamas can, if you support Hamas, Hamas is a terrorist organization. Therefore, you cannot contribute money if you are living in UK to Hamas. You cannot contribute money to Hamas if you are living in the United States. In the whole of Europe and the Western world, you can't contribute money to Hamas because it's a terrorist organization. Luckily enough for IPOB, it is only Nigerian government that classify IPOB as a terrorist organization. The last time I checked, there is no country in the whole world except Nigeria that regards IPOB as a terrorist organization, because the international community sees IPOB as a kind of liberation organization, and they see that they expect Nigeria to negotiate with IPOB, to work with IPOB to sort out the problem. That they didn't see it as IPOB as a terrorist group. That is why you will discover, as I have found, that you can go and research, go to Google, go and search. There is no country in the whole world except Nigeria that regards IPOB as a terrorist organization. Because of that IPOB is free to raise funds all over the world to run its activities, to continue to bring the problem of its people around the world. So I can understand why Nnamdi Kanu, even though nobody has agreed with Nigeria as a terrorist organization, Nnamdi Kanu is also looking at historical part of it, because he is seeing it as a dent on the organization, so he wants it to be quashed. He don't want to be classified as a terrorist group. He wants to see IPOB as liberation movement, no different from the African National Congress, which Nelson Mandela and others used to liberate South Africa. That's where he is standing on this matter. That's my interpretation. If you have a better interpretation, you can also give. But this is basically why he is concerned about. If not, he would have ignored them. After all, the whole world know that doesn't consider it a terrorist organization. He would not have been bothered about challenging the Nigerian government, but he wants to set the record straight. For that reason, that's my interpretation of it. Whether he will succeed or not is a story for another day. Because you know the Nigerian court, having lost out now in the appeal court, Nigerian court being what it is today, perhaps it may offer them an opportunity to redeem themselves or not. But Nigerian court also, you should also know that the whole world is watching them. Why did I say this? Remember that not long ago we were told, and nobody has come out to challenge that revelation by a former governor of Cross River State, that some of the judges that presided over, the Supreme Court judges that presided over the Imo State gubernatorial election, that declared Hope Uzodinma, who came forth in the governorship election as the winner of that election. The United States government denied them visa when they were supposed to attend a program in United States that's supposed to be for judges. They were not given. In fact, according to the report, their aides were given visa, but America denied them visa because of their infamous participation in that Imo ruling. Interestingly, those judges, some of them are even at the topmost position of the judiciary right now. So how you want to expect them to give any judgment different from what Apicol has said is left for the imagination. But nobody can accuse Nnamdi Kanu of not making effort to clear his name on the leveling of being a terrorist organization. I think that is what he's trying very hard and using his lawyers to see what they can do to present a strong case before the Supreme Court. Whether the Supreme Court will listen to his lawyers, like I said, remains to be seen. But Nnamdi Kanu has made his move. And also, like I said earlier on, all over the world, no country in the world considers IPOB a terrorist organization. Is IPOB being a terrorist organization is a Nigerian thing. So you can't equate IPOB with Boko Haram. That was why you can see that Nigerian government has never had the courage of going to the United States, say, I am demanding that United States government declare IPOB a terrorist organization. The Nigerian government has never had the courage of its own conviction to go to UK and tell UK to declare IPOB a terrorist organization. The Nigerian government has never had the confidence to go to the European Union to tell them to declare IPOB a terrorist organization. They don't have that confidence to do that because they know they will be challenged in that process. Okay? So that tells a lot of story about what I'm saying, that ordinarily Nnamdi Kanu would not have bothered about that label, but he wants that label to be cancelled for historical purpose, and so that also the world will know that it is not a terrorist organization, even though the world has already acted in line that IPOB is not a terrorist organization. But he wanted to make sure that even within Nigeria, IPOB is not treated or classified as a terrorist organization, but basically as a secessionist movement that is demanding for secession for his own people, according to it. That's basically what it is. I don't know what you think about this. What do you think about Nnamdi Kanu going to the Supreme Court to challenge that he is not a terrorist and IPOB is not a terrorist organization, and for the fact that the whole world does not consider IPOB a terrorist organization? What is your position? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.